It is day 3, and everyone has probably walked out, talked out, and demoed out. But we'll just give you 5 minutes here. We're going to talk a little about Vonage and our contact center platform and what we are doing to revolutionize those contact centers with intelligent contact centers. So what's driving the need for AI in the contact center? It all comes down to its cost, right? There's a lot of money being spent in contact centers. There's a lot of money being spent training agents, if we can find those agents. And, interesting stat, 6.2% leave within 30 days. So that's money you just lost and time you lost. So we really want to make sure we're getting the tools our agents need and helping the ramp time as well as we can. And of course, when that happens, consistency with customer experience, things like that are all benefits and byproducts of enabling the contact center with the right tools. As we stand in the AI era, and I'm sure there's a couple other people talking about AI here as well, so we won't say we're the only ones, but we like to say how we do it a little bit differently. Most customers at this point have positive feelings with AI, right? We all use it. We use it for interactions. We use it for our day-to-day lives. So AI is no longer the taboo word where people hang up when they hear the AI assistants coming online, because they've realized how helpful they can be within their goals they're trying to accomplish. We've all done the AI renewal of our driver's license, our prescriptions, things like that. So we use that as something we use that I look for. I don't want to call I don't want to call people anymore. My kids don't want to call anybody. They want to do it through an app. They want to do it through AI.
All the time.
And 80% of consumers report recent use of AI-assisted tools, such as search engines and AI-assisted messaging. The real thing here, and I'll put this up at the end, is our report we do. We just released a new one for 2025, which is the link that actually goes to 2025 to 2024, just an artifact here, where we talk about our survey with our customers who are the contact center operators and how they're using AI. It's got really good insights, especially if you're trying to make some ROI or justification for the tools in there. It's a great thing to download. But how Vonage views the AI in the contact center really in 4 different ways. The self-service resolution, right? The deflection, where's my package, things like that. That's all great. Everyone does that. The ability to collect information about our callers to intelligently route to the right agents is a way we use this to take that data and bring it over and show the agents to make sure that we're sending these calls to the right agents. Maybe I just saw that your password got locked out 30 seconds ago, and now I have an interaction coming in from you. There's a pretty good chance you're calling about your password reset. So let's get you to the right place. And more importantly, let's give the advisor who you're talking to the tools that they need when you come in. Maybe they already have a link to reset your password when they verify who you are right there, because we know what's happening. We know you're calling about that, and we route that appropriately and provide the agents the types of data they need to be confident in their responses to you. Maybe they don't really know the process very well, but by giving them the right type of knowledge articles along with the interactions, they're a lot more confident in there. And that confidence comes across to their callers. It also helps the first call resolution and all those things that we strive for with our KPIs. And then answer the call. We have all this data about that call. What are we going to do with that? What can we learn from that call without having to go in and listen to these phone calls? What can we do automatically with AI tools to go through and categorize these calls, keywords and phrases, tone, sentiment, and pieces like that as well? So some of the tools we do put inside of our contact center to help along with those processes. Noise reduction and cancellation is a nice one. The natural language processing, obviously, conversational AI is a big piece of this with all of our tools we provide. AI-driven agent assist to automate repetitive tasks, right? Nobody wants to give status updates for everybody in a ticket. If I can read that out to you automatically, you're not bothering my contact center agents. You're happy with what you're getting, and you're going on with your day. The smarter and faster issue resolution with fewer errors. If we can give that first call resolution that everybody talks about, but we can give the agent the tools they need to make sure that they're giving satisfaction within that first call, not just to get them off the call quickly, but to get them off the call satisfied. And then again, at the end, the analytics and insights to analyze all of our calls and provide us the data we need, and not just provide it, but also provide a way to get that data out and report on that as well. So at the end of the day, questions that we ask when we talk to our customers is not what do you want to do with AI? It's what business problems do you think AI can help you solve? Because AI for AI's sake is really just going to be annoying and frustrating for people. Again, what are you interested in AI? What can we do to provide that? understanding and acting upon the customer interactions. So the more we understand, the better solutions we can offer within the AI tools. And the joined up view, interesting perspective. I had to look up what they meant by that because I wasn't quite sure, but really we have multiple systems. And if I knew all the systems that you touch, and if your billing system knew that your customer service or service ITSM knows that you had a password reset, and we can provide that data across. So it's the sharing the data between the systems so that customer journey is better understood. And at the end of the day, business-focused AI tools, obviously the more focused they are to the businesses you're working in, the better solutions and results you're going to get out of them. Last slide, we do have a hospitality suite, and at 2 o'clock, which is now, that we have ice cream available up there, or we call it A ice cream, just to kind of get a little bit punny with us here. That is upstairs. It's a great place to sit down, recharge, get some free time for yourself. And finally, the QR code we showed you earlier. I promise it's not a bad QR code.
Let's see.
If you trust me, I don't know if you will.
Absolutely.
But with that, I'm going to pass it back to Becky Jo for the reason that you guys are really sitting here.
Let's done.
Thank you.
That's super job.